Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for December 23rd of 2024 is titled Christmas Tree Aurora. So what do we see here? Well, as we look up in the sky here, we see the aurora and the very green color associated with oxygen atoms in Earth's upper atmosphere. Now the aurora here may be in the shape of perhaps a Christmas tree, and you can see it going to a point up towards the upper right hand side and then spreading out toward the lower left. And that may give the appearance of a Christmas tree up in the sky. Now the aurora itself is actually caused by the activity of the sun. When the sun becomes more active, it spews more particles out into space. And that includes things like solar flares that will throw material out, as well as coronal mass ejections, which are an even more violent type of storm. Now, if those happen to come in the general direction of Earth's magnetic field will capture some of those particles and they get funneled down toward the magnetic poles. And as that happens, they will come along the magnetic field lines in toward the poles, because that's where they come into Earth's surface. And in that case, they will then strike Earth's atmosphere and excite oxygen atoms way up above surface of the Earth. So they will cause those to glow. What they do is they excite the oxygen atoms by ripping electrons off. And as the electrons recombine, they give off distinct colors of light. And oxygen is well known for giving off a distinct green color. Now, the more active the sun is, the more particles that there are, and the more prominent the aurora will occur. Now, this was a prominent aurora from about a year ago in December of 2023. However, the sun is now at the peak of its activity, and that included this past year as well as probably this coming year. It is expected to be very active, meaning that we will see a lot of solar flares and a lot of coronal mass ejections that will spew material out into space. And of course, some of those will come in Earth's direction. Now the stronger of these will then bend Earth's magnetic field a little bit, allowing us to see the aurora at lower latitudes. So generally we see the aurora at very far northerly latitudes, Canada, Alaska, Scandinavia. However, a very strong solar storm could actually deform Earth's magnetic field enough that the aurora are visible at more southerly latitudes. So more temperate latitudes will have a chance to see the aurora. And we saw that a couple of times over this past year, where aurora were visible much farther south than they usually are. So we look forward to that this coming year as well. We should be able to see some more solar storms that will give us very prominent aurora, perhaps something like the Christmas tree aurora that we see in our image today. So that was our picture of the day for December 23rd of 2024. It was titled Christmas Tree Aurora. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture. So until then, have a great day, everyone. And I will see you in class.